Okay, for our last example, I'm going to show you how to find the x and y intercepts of a circle. And you can do this technique with any shape, not just a circle, because what I'm going to ask you to do is when you want to find the y-intercept, you plug 0 in for x. And that's because if you think about the y-axis and all the points on the y-axis, everything has an x value of 0. If you want to find the x-axis where it crosses, everything on the x-axis has a y value of 0, and therefore to find it you plug 0 in for y. So I'm going to start by plugging 0 in for x. So 0 minus 4 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 16. And that's going to allow us to solve and figure out what that y-intercept is. So negative 4 squared is 16. And then I have my y minus 2 squared. And I want to subtract the 16 from both sides. And I get 0. But that's okay. You're still solving for y, so square root both sides. The square root and the square are going to cancel. You have y minus 2 equals 0 because the square root of 0 is 0. Then if I add 2, I get y equals 2. That means this circle actually crosses the y-axis at 2 or touches the y-axis at 2. If you need that in point form, it would be 0, 2. To find the x-intercept, you plug 0 in for y. So x minus 4 squared plus 0 minus 2 squared equals 16. In this case, 0 minus 2 is 2, or negative 2. Squared would be a positive 4. When I subtract that to the other side, I'm going to get 12. And then I want to square root both sides. And I get x minus 4 equals the square root of 12. Now, you can break that down like we used to break down square roots. And so 12 is 4 times 3, and the square root of 4 is 2. So you get 2 square roots of 3. And then to solve for x, you would need to add 4. So you could get x to be 4 plus 2 square roots of 3, or whatever that decimal is, depending on what you needed. If you needed the point, it would be 4 plus 2 square roots of 3 as your x, 0 as your y. This completes the lesson, so come see me for your work.